A world of mystery and magic.
I'm here to give you what you want in a review to let you know if you should buy Hogwarts Legacy or not, without giving you any major story spoilers, but not taking a long-winded video to do so. Without further delay, let's get this Hogwarts Legacy review rolling, shall we?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogwarts Legacy takes place way before way before the events of Harry Potter in the game. I will tell you this outright. I personally haven't watched all the movies, and I didn't grow up with Harry Potter and the books either. I did find moments of really enjoying my time in this one, but also had moments where I didn't either. Let me explain and tell you why, with some of the big things you should keep an eye out for in Hogwarts Legacy. For starters, the world building is remarkable. It's mysterious and magical, especially for someone like me who didn't grow up with Harry Potter and doesn't know half the creatures or stuff that's in it. It is a good-sized map and the details are quite good. The soundtrack helps amplify how amazing the world building truly is. I found it intriguing and would often fly around on my broom expanding my map, plus just cruising the skies to see what the world had to offer. Since I brought up the broom, I admit, it's awesome. It's a great way to get around, but it did take a lot longer to unlock than I think it should have taken. Thankfully, once you start visiting locations, you can unlock Floo Flames as fast travel points, both in Hogwarts and all over the world. Now, when it comes to maneuvering through enemies, you get a good variety of spells to use and choose which ones to equip. Even some of the dark art spells if you choose to explore a certain side quest. But I'll leave that for your discovery. The combat felt pretty good, and the spells at your disposal are great. You can get creative with your combos in battle, equip potions and throwables like Chinese chomping cabbages and other unique plants to aid you in battle. As you progress through the story deepen and continue to level up, you begin unlocking talent points that can assist you in upgrades. They are divided into 5 categories: spells, dark arts, core, stealth, and the room of requirements. This was a nice touch, as it gives the player more freedom to upgrade what they choose, giving you slightly more control over the style you want. I'm not going to lie, I personally went for the dark art upgrades when I could, because come on. We finally arrive at the big one. Here's what you need to know about the story and the replayability factor. For the story, I'm torn as I had mixed feelings. You come in as a 5th year, basically a teenager, having all eyes on you as you are late to Hogwarts, but you possess a special gift that makes you stick out from the rest. I personally was slow to warm up to it as it did start slow. Tons of cutscenes for starters, but nothing really grasping me like, whoa, I need to know more. Sure, it's decent, but I did find myself having it where I could see stuff coming and not really being surprised when certain results came to be. It took about 30 hours to beat, and the ending I got, I was okay with it, but nothing where I felt accomplished or sad that I reached the end of the game. I will tell you this, there are a total of 3 endings, technically, but the weird thing is from the ending I got, the others I've seen and talked to others on, there really isn't that big of a difference between the endings.
What?
That's exactly what I'm saying. How can they say there are multiple endings when it doesn't really matter which one you choose? They are all very similar or not really having a tremendous impact on the outcome of the narrative. To me, that kind of kills it on wanting to replay it again, as I absolutely love those games where choices matter and give you drastically different outcomes. I guess, if you're curious about what the other houses have to offer, they do give you that exclusive side quest depending on which house you're part of. After all, I've heard the Hufflepuffs get bragging rights for getting to visit a very famous location from the movies. For the side quests, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I tried a good deal of them and just wasn't feeling satisfied with the side missions, leaving me wanting to seek out more of them. With the dark art Hogwarts side mission being the only exception. After attempting so many, I prioritized the story and left those on the side burner. Overall, I did think Hogwarts Legacy was an alright experience. Maybe it was a little overhyped, but before people start saying,
"Well, Hoodie, did you give the game enough time?"
I did give it over a month since the release to bury enough time into this to truly let my thoughts and feelings about Hogwarts Legacy set in. I am curious about those who grew up with Harry Potter. Did they possibly enjoy it more as if finding it nostalgic and finally getting a chance to attend Hogwarts? Like I said, I didn't have that. I will be curious, however, if they decide to expand upon the world with future game expansions and DLCs, maybe even a sequel in the years to come. Let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts? If you did in fact pick up Hogwarts Legacy, how is your experience going? But most importantly, remember to take care of yourself, have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next video, which will appear right on the screen here.